What's up guys, and today we are looking at two of the best golf GPS watches in the market in 2023. We've got the Garmin S70 versus the ShotScope X5. In this review we're going to be looking at our first impressions of each, their key features and selling points, pros and cons, other devices we're considering, and which one we recommend buying overall. As always, thanks for watching the video, and if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The S70 is the premium level king of golf watches with unbeatable features. It comes in two sizes, so it comes in 42mm and 47mm to fit any wrist. It's got an amazing AMOLED screen that's 454 by 454 pixels, an incredible battery life in GPS mode of 20 hours. You can get hole overviews, the distance to any position on the hole, advanced stat tracking and advanced fitness features for a high price of $700. Moving on to the ShotScope X5, and this is a big improvement in many areas over the V3, especially with its design. This one looks a lot more like the S70, whereas the V3 was boxy and it looked like an old Apple Watch. The second version of the tags that come with the watch will help you to track over 100 stats, and you get 16 tags with the watch. And this watch is a lot more like the S70 for less than half the price, but there is a couple of significant problems. Key features of the S70, and this one comes with 43,000 courses worldwide, and we can pinpoint the distance to any spot on any course, which is probably the best feature if you're trying to really improve and use a lot more course strategy. We've also got green contouring available for Garmin members, and the AMOLED screen is unbelievable, 454 by 454 pixels, almost double the S62, so the graphics are really crisp and the display is far more pleasing on the eye than previous watches. The virtual caddy now even takes wind and air pressure into consideration in its plays like distance, and it shows you how much they've added or taken away for each metric as well, which is really handy. You can keep score and track your rounds effortlessly with advanced stat tracking and club prompts available as usual from Garmin. So this one's got auto shot, and when you hit the ball it's going to ask you which club you hit, and then it's going to know how far you hit with each club, and it's basically going to show you where each shot went on the course on your round. So you can track your workouts, your deep sleep, your regular heartbeat over extended periods, and you can track your workouts, and there's a ton of profiles for a lot of sports like cycling, swimming, running and obviously golf. We can now see the slope of the greens, and that should enable us to lay out more effectively and sink more putts by reading the green correctly. We can always see the direction and distance to the hole with the green pointer functionality. You can also see all your stats in the very impressive app. You can see your drive accuracy, how far right, how far left, and you can see your accuracy as well with each club. So you can check your driving stats and your approach stats, and you can also check chipping and putting if you use the CT10 sensors. ShotScope have aimed big with this watch. It comes with 36,000 courses that load automatically on arrival, and again it's very hard to find a course that they don't have. We've got a rounder, more smooth design than the V3 that looks a lot better on the wrist, and we've also got changeable straps. This one comes with 16 club trackers that are improved from the first version, and these fit more easily into your club. We've got green view and manual pin position alongside distances to the front, middle of the back of the green, layups and hazards. We've got the auto shot recognition, so it knows when you hit the ball and how far the ball travels on each stroke. We've got some fitness tracking in this one with a step counter, but it lacks a heart rate monitor. We've got customizable watch faces with 5 different options to choose from, and the battery life is about 8 to 10 hours in GPS mode, which should do you at least 2 rounds. Pros and cons of the S70, and a big pro is the AMOLED screen. Looks absolutely amazing. Insane accuracy, speed, and the plays like feature is more intuitive. Target any spot on the green, target any spot on the hole you're on as well. Incredible battery life, awesome fitness features, 2 sizes to fit every golfer's wrist. Cons, it's expensive, can be complex for less tech savvy people. Can't be used in tournaments. Well, it can, but it's going to look bad if you try to use it, and it may be overkill for an average hacker. Pros and cons of the X5, and a much improved look and feel. The GPS is fast and accurate, and it has almost every course imaginable. It comes with the tags included and all for a good price. The auto shot does miss shots though, and that's a big part of the downside of this watch, and it can freeze on rounds as well. There's no whole overview feature, and the Garmin watches do the same thing without the extra tags. And if you get the tags, you get extra stuff. Other watches to consider, and these are both Garmin. So the S12 I used for 2 years. It's the leading entry level watch. Great features and intuitive design. Basic but accurate and gets the job done. And we've also got advanced stat tracking, but it doesn't have the club prompt features, but you can use the CT10 sensors, and it's great for progress tracking as well. The S42, a very impressive watch that looks good, customizable straps, and this one is a very fashionable watch. It does have the advanced tracking like the club prompt. This one costs less than the X5 and it only costs $50 more than the S12, and it does an excellent job with advanced stat tracking. So which one of these watches to buy? And if you're watching this from ShotScope, we have to apologize, but we cannot recommend the ShotScope X5 because of the performance issues. And the S70 is the best premium watch on the market. If you have the money and you're serious about golf, this is a great watch to buy. For most high handicappers, the S12 is excellent. It will do the same as the X5 reliably if you add the CT10 sensors, and it's great without them as well. The S42 is an all-round better watch than the ShotScope. It even tracks your shots and the club you used without any extra tags. And the S70 is the watch I use as a mid-handicapper, also obviously good for low handicappers and pros. And I use the S12 as a high handicapper, and it's more than enough. Sometimes you can get it on sale for $150, and if you're a high handicapper, that's the way to go. So thanks for watching the video today, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.